Hello, 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 divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Today, let's have a little conversation about 5 reasons why you can't keep a masculine man. And the first reason is because you run your mouth too much. Your mouth is like a deadly weapon. You are not soft spoken. You don't speak in a sweet tone. You don't try to comfort and heal with your words, but because this is how you've always been, people have always told you your words are going to get you in trouble. Your mouth is going to get you punched in the mouth. Things of those of that nature, and this is just who you are. But you transitioned or are transitioning into a feminine woman, but you have not dealt with the inner issues that bring you to a place of that quick comeback, that quick snapback. You're just ready to clap back without thinking. A feminine woman uses her words and chooses her words wisely. So, sweetie, work on holding back your words, even if you have to go into the ladies' room, into another part of the house, and woosah, and come back and talk to your mate in a respectable way. You cannot heal and nurture and touch and be soft and sweet and get to the area in your masculine man when your words are dangerous. They're hurtful. They emasculate. They tear down. When your words are sharp, like a sword, you have to learn how. And it's going to hurt at first because you feel like, oh, I'm weak. I can't just let him get away with saying that to me. I can't just let that go. But you have to, if you are determined to walk this feminine journey, this is something that you are going to have to work on. And each time it'll get easier and easier. But work on it. Work at it. And I'm not saying that any man likes a yes girl that's just going to yes everything without her voice being heard. But there is a way, a respectable way, a ladylike way, a high quality way of getting your point across to a man without you using your mouth as a weapon. The second reason, your little circle of friends, little girls you keep around you, your friends, the women you keep around you. You have negative friends. You have wild friends who control, who tell you what you should do, how you're not married and you don't have to listen to. You can go out if you want to without you talking to your mate, your man. You're so connected to your friends that you are not connected to your mate, and you end up losing a good man and choosing your friends. And you probably, oh, my friends been here, and my girls, they always been here for me. They've been here for me when I didn't have a man, and I'm not gonna let your friends are causing you to not keep a man. And it's nothing wrong with having friends, but you keep your friends in perspective, keep them in check. When it comes to your relationship, those friends have to be out of your business and not controlling you and telling you that, oh, you got a man now, you can't go out, this, that, and the other. That's right. Because I'm going to make sure that he's taken care of and that our household is good together. Everything's sweet here. I take care of him before I go out. Some of your friends have to go. And then some of you, the third thing, you drink too much. Plain and simple. Even if you drink in the house at home, you and your little cocktail hour, you got to get spicy every day. You're borderline alcoholic. I mean, he's looking at you like, dang, you done knocked down a whole nother bottle of wine? And I go to work and I don't bother nobody. I stay home. No man wants a borderline alcoholic. I don't care how much you work. Casual drinking. Every now and then. You shooting down bottles every day and you're a feminine woman. You are borderline alcoholic. Men pay attention. They pay attention more than we think they do. And if you can't control or pull down or not have a drink every day, or you get a gentleman, a masculine man, who doesn't care how much you drink, because he knows from the door that this is what you do. This is how you calm down and unwind. You drink every day. And if he's fine with it, then he's fine with it. But if he doesn't know and he sees that you are getting drunk or drinking every day, he's going to have a problem with that. And you could be the sweetest, most feminine young lady he's ever met, but it's little flaws that run a man away. A man has an image in his mind of what a feminine lady, a high quality woman, a classy lady should be. And one of those is not an alcoholic. And you're probably saying, I don't appreciate you calling me an alcoholic, this, that, and the other. I'm not calling you anything, but I am saying control your intake of the alcohol. The fourth thing, you are predictable. He can tell what you're going to do because you have not changed up anything. He knows what you're going to do when you're coming from work. He knows the first thing that you're going to do. He knows how you're going to kiss him. He knows how you're going to sex him. He knows what you're going to allow him to do. He knows that you're not going to push past anything because you are predictable. A man is very easy to get bored. Once he's been with you for 3, 4, 5 years, maybe. I'm not even going to say that long. A year. And it's the same routine. The way that you kiss him. The way that you touch him. There's no mystery to anything. You are predictable in everything. He knows what you're going to say before you say it. He knows what you're going to do before you do it. He's bored. You are too predictable. And being predictable will cause you to lose a good man. The fifth thing, you won't let him lead because you have control issues. You have to control everything. You've been hurt before. You don't trust anyone. So because you've been hurt and you don't trust anyone, You won't let him lead. You won't allow him to show you that he's not like the other people, the other gentlemen who hurt you. You won't allow him to lead and be head of the household because you are afraid to be vulnerable and put into a spot where you have to depend on or trust anyone. But there is a saying that says love isn't love until you give it away. So you don't really love somebody when you're trying to hold on to your love to keep from getting hurt, instead of you allowing someone to love you, to lead you, and to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And in you deserving to be led, you're a queen. A king leads. You are a strong, independent woman. You want a strong, masculine man. You must allow him to lead, no matter how strong and independent you are, unless you will lose him. So women lose men for these 5 reasons. And then you're wondering why you can't keep a man. These are areas as feminine women that we have to work on. You can't allow your circle to interrupt and interfere in your relationship. You must be creative and not be so predictable, and allowing a gentleman to know your every move and your pattern and everything of what you're going to do, coming in, going out. You can't be a lush, drinking all the time, every day, even if it's just to get a little stress off. Now, if you have wine during dinner time and it's something that you guys do at the table as for a tradition or whatever, then that's something different. But you know what I mean by that. Drink a sip every day. Every day. I mean, these 5 things, just work on. Work on your mouth. Work on your attitude. Work on being a feminine woman who heals and not hurt and emasculate your man with your words. This is Femininity with Momma Gail. Have a blessed and prosperous day.